Oh
And
wow.
I was like, wow, I was not expecting this. And the series did go further, and I think actually what was very clever about it is because there was like there's a progression. Like there was actually more than a week between each episode. It's like a fortnight, and so it was a year. The anime grew up with the people, and it was very cleverly directed in that sense. Like you can see it growing up very gradually. Another anime, I forgot what it's called. There's another anime which I actually adore, which is some people call it shoujo, some people call it some people aren't sure what shoujo is to put it in because it fits into the category of the first shoujo, but does have a few jokes that is in the second shoujo. And I'm guessing you've seen this, Gakko and Alice.
I haven't seen Gakko Alice though. I know of it, but I haven't seen it.
I was very surprised how good it was. Actually, I was watching it to see how bad it was, and I just found myself loving it. It was the same time I was just watching Rosario Vampire, and and I was like, okay, so I'm watching this very teenage one, and I'm watching this one which is supposed to be shoujo and like low shoujo, and I am enjoying this low shoujo one more. Well, that's probably because I was watching Rosario Vampire season 2 at this point.
Did
Because
did you like Rosio to Vampire?
have you seen both series?
I've seen the first season.
Don't watch the second.
I didn't like the first season, so
Oh, okay. I think the first season did was yes, it crammed in too many panty shots. It crammed in too many jokes. But for me, this is where we're gonna. This is so weird for us because you know what you said about Sora no Woto?
yeah.
That's me here. Okay, the ending is very serious, and yes, it does have that. Oh, I think Rosario Van Paul was clever because it knew what it was. It knew that it was cheesy. It knew that yes, it was this sign in, and it was kind of just going, oh, we can get away with this joke. We can get away with this joke, and it did lose out because of that. But what made it great was the fact that it still wasn't scared to go like just have a peek at what was dark. And there was a couple of dark episodes there. Like there was one in which a girl was going psycho, and she was actually believing that this person was leading her around, and this person had been dead for like 5 years or something, and she was just like going crazy. It's like, and I like those episodes. And then it was like, here comes the typical comedy episode. And there was only and series 2 just tried to take all the seriousness out of it, and that's where it went wrong.
Mm. All right, so I have one last question for you to end this up. Um,
Yeah.
what have you enjoyed most about getting into the sort of anime community as a reviewer? Like,
Um, a lot of hate mail.
really? Wow.
Well, I got a lot of hate mail. Mainly, yeah. Here's actually a great tip. Like, if anyone's listening to this and you're not sure, should I start a review? The answer is, look, you don't have to watch anime all the time. You can review whatever you want, and you have this freedom when you're a freelance reviewer. And there is, and for anyone who's like scared and just going, should I, shouldn't I? The answer is you should. You just there is some great fun, and if you get any hate mail, I can trust you. If you get any hate mail in your first like month, it's probably from friends. And I did find that out, and recently our channel was hacked by I won't call them friends as much as I'll call them enemies. But um, but I think what people need to take in is that when you join anime reviewing and even anime watching to a certain extent, if you just like vlogging or vlogging, whatever, what you are joining is a very, very expansive, very friendly community. Like, go on Yahoo Answers. Trust me, just go on Yahoo Answers, just search. I like this series. I'm not sure what to watch next. What should I do? And people will give you a lot of answers, and not all of them are all the same. Okay, it's true that every time I've typed that in, I have had about 5 people saying, "Oh, watch Special A," which I did and regretted. But what you get most out of it is you get this feeling that for every view you get, that's someone in the for every view you get, especially for every like comment you get, that's someone in the community saying, "Hey, you're doing a good job." And every subscription, sure, we've only got 20 at the moment, but for us, that was like more than we ever expected. And I think What you just got to do is you got to learn to absolutely revel in it. Do you truly enjoy reviewing? And if yes, then please make yourself heard. I mean, everyone has an opinion, and it's true that you shouldn't fall in the trap of thinking your opinion's the only one valid, which is why I start most reviews saying, hey, and this is my opinion of, and I express them my opinion bit because this is just mine and you can have a different one of. Anyway, these are my scores and this is how I view. And you feel free to disagree. Every time I send a message when someone says, oh, but I thought that this series wasn't good, I just send, I always say, I appreciate your opinion and I do consider it valid. I just think that. And I think what you need to just learn is that you are in a community. You know, please be friendly to us, and please just because the community of anime has learned that truly we've got all these different people, and it's very diverse. Some from Canada here, and some from England, and yet we're still having chat because that's what the community is. And I think we said it best in your announcement video, which is, you know, we love you guys and we just want to hear what there is. We really do. I mean, us reviewers absolutely love it for every comment you get, even if
That's definitely true.
yeah, and more comments on us, please, more subscriptions. Seriously, I mean, yes, okay. So what if only you get 10 views on this video, and what if 5 of them were your friends? 5 people have acknowledged your existence as a reviewer. Isn't that brilliant? Isn't that like something that you only get from something like this? Because anime is, like I said, it's just at the beginning, it's something that you don't just find. Anime is something that is there. Anime is just something that you will like. If you really do love it, you will know about it for years, and you will talk about it, and that's what makes this so great to be a part of. I mean, seriously, once you join the community, I think, especially even if you just watch it occasionally, even if you just watch the occasional thing and then just go scroll down Anime Freak and just go in the talk box and whatever, or just look at the popular anime just to see what's there. And by the way, number 12, Kiss X Sis, come on, seriously, that's just bad. But you know, us reviewers really do appreciate that, and I don't like it when I find I've got 200 views and one comment. I want to see 200 views, like at least 20 comments there, because seriously, get used to commenting, not trolling. Because if you comment, if you can teach people how to improve, they will improve, and they will at some point be so much better. And the community is there. It doesn't matter how good or bad the anime is. It doesn't matter whatever it is. It matters what the community thinks about it. Sure, if the community has completely different opinions, some will give an episode 5 stars, some will give an episode 1 star. But it doesn't mean that you. But that doesn't that mean that you can just slot in anyone in that range and you'll still be part of that community. The community is just put in a love-hate thing, and it doesn't matter. You know, you can like a series, you can love a series, you can just dislike it a bit, you can actually hate it, like some of the ones I do, you can hate parts of it. I just think that that what you gain most is what you give into the community. The community is everything for me, and that's what anime truly is.
Yeah. I think that was a pretty good speech. And I mean, we definitely do appreciate every comment. If you are going to become a reviewer, you know, be honest. Someone will agree with you, and there'll definitely be people who disagree with you, no matter what your opinion is. Just, and if you are going to comment or whatever, like, feel free to, like, try not to be, you know, horribly flamish, but I mean, feel free to disagree, to say your own take on it.
Yeah, like I say, comment, don't troll.
Yeah, we totally love every single constructive comment, that even if it totally disagrees with what we're saying, because it tells us something. It tells us a different side of it, a different way to look at it, and everyone appreciates this. Everyone, that's the whole idea behind these reviews, is to find out what people think of these, and should people watch them? Like, what kinds of people get enjoyment out of this? And we want to bring these anime to those people. Like, that's the entire idea behind it all. Anything?
Seriously, anyone who's watching this, just make an account, give it a cool name, and just try. Just give it one go. Doesn't matter if you put your face up, doesn't matter if you put a picture in the background, doesn't matter if you're even being serious. Just give it a go. This isn't to boost my anime executive account thing. You don't have to subscribe to me or anything. Just send me a message with your video on it, and I will watch it, and I will just say, you know what? I mean, I won't just compliment, but I will give you a comment, and I'll say what I think, and I won't be mean or anything. And I think you will find yourself that you'll become obsessed, and and you will love it. Please just send me a message. Just like hopefully in the description there'll be some sort of thing with our account on it. Just click on that. Just click on send message. You don't have to watch a video. You don't have to subscribe. Just send us that video you made a review. Doesn't matter what, if I've seen it, if I've not. But you guys are a community, and in the end, what you're doing is contributing.
All right,
So,
that's pretty awesome. So if you have any questions, comments, or requests, you can send them to aniview@hotmail.com or send us a comment on our YouTube page. You can also contact us at aniviewreviews.com, where we have our videos and our forums. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.